Welcome back. The Kermit Yellow Jacket boys breezed through district. Their last loss back in non-district in December to number 2 Brownfield, 58-57. It's the playoffs now, and after a 68-41 win over Slayton in the first round, the question has to be asked, would Kermit face a challenge? Maybe today in the area round, facing Muleshoe at Andrews High. A contest in the second quarter, tight one. Noe Porras toting the rock. He'll opt for the drive in the mid-range shot. The ball don't lie. It goes in eventually for Kermit. Later on a fast break, it's Porras with the ball again. He'll dime it to Jansen Michelle. Nice basket in the paint from the senior follows. Right before the half, Yellow Jackets on the attack. It's Duke Avalos coming up here. He gets the final basket before intermission. That'll get Kermit Nation riled up. The Yellow Jackets dominate the second half, going to win by 30, 81-51. All right, scoreboard time for all those boys area round games. Midland High is eliminated by ranked Amarillo 75-60. Seminole also eliminated 75-57 to Levelland. Andrews is beaten on their own home court to Lamesa 75-64. Big Spring moves on after winning against Clint 62-43. And number 5 Smyre is just too much for Ira Ann 79-34. There will still be some games that are affected by the inclement weather. They're moved now. Reagan County and Eastland are bound to play Monday 7 p.m. at Bront High, and Stanton will now face Breckenridge come Monday at 8 at Merkel High. And we now know when both Midland Christian teams will play. The boys will be at Fort Worth Brewer High. The Lady Mustangs hit the court first versus Tyler Grace at 4, followed by the boys against Tyler All Saints at 5:30 p.m. Well, there's a first time for everything, and for the Seminole Maidens, it's the first time the program has ever reached the regional finals. After a 54-37 win over Godley yesterday, Seminole faced Abilene Wiley today in hopes of prolonging the dream run. Maidens down 13, and they need a hoop badly. Carly McCord delivering a nice 3-ball here off the inbounds play. Seminoles within 10. Next possession, it's Kelly Poole, 2 of her team-high 22 points. Seminole trying to hang in, but Wiley has an answer down low. Her name is Brittany Brewer. She was unguardable in the paint. She scores here. Lady Bulldogs are starting to pull away, but back comes Seminole. They never let up. McKaylee Wieshund scores. Maidens will call a timeout. They're down by 18. It's now or never, and out of the timeout, Seminole works it inside to Bailey Lopez, drawing the hoop and the harm, but Wiley continued to ride the dominance of Brewer down the stretch. He scored the game-high 27 points. The Wiley Lady Bulldogs are headed to state 78-55. Seminoles' terrific season comes to an end, one game short of a trip to San Antonio. Well, our lone girls area team left Garden City looking to avenge back-to-back regional tourney losses to Highland this morning. Third quarter, Ashley Koning bringing it up the fast break. Here stops, pops, and one. They'd opened the half on a 12-2 run to the fourth now off the board. Holly Hapman spots up, sinks the mid-range jumper. The Lady Bearcats take a 2-point lead. Garden City, they're still up 2. Carrie Hollingsworth gets it, puts it in the peach basket for 2. The Lady Cats, they get their revenge. Garden City wins it 37-33. Well, the stakes were simple for the Lady Falcons this afternoon. They needed to win today, along with a couple of schools, to beat other teams to be in the conference playoffs. It didn't really matter if those teams were to win or not. The only thing that mattered for them in their control was to win the conference finale. They were just straight business today. Second half, a commanding 56-41 lead. The gap will only widen. Valerie Barriga to Myangel Johnson. Lady Eagles had a hard time guarding her today. Johnson swishing the lay-in. It's a 17-point lead. More Lady Falcons offense in full command. Same connection. Barriga, Johnson using the glass to her advantage, 19-point lead. Johnson with the game-high 20 points today. 70-56, the Lady Falcons take it. They'll need to send Newman a care package for beating St. Edwards at the last second, and because of that and the win, UTPB is headed to the playoffs. Hey, the Falcons were also in the same must-win mode, celebrating 9 seniors before the game. The first bucket of the contest, fast breaking right into your living room here. That's going to go to the corner to Madison Turner. He awaits. The 3-ball's good. 3-0 Falcons. Martin's one offensive point guard. He makes plays happen here. He'll take it in for the 2. Makes it 5-2. Later, the lead will get into double digits by way of a Thomas Fahine 3-ball. 18-8 lead, double digits. The Falcons, they also punched their ticket to Fort Smith for postseason play. 92-60 over the Eagles. Woo!
Wow. What a day in sports after catching up on those rescheduled games. It's been busy.
I hate this now.
Yeah, busy. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us.